If we're not at a Disney park, we're dreaming about being there, and a cup of Joffrey's Coffee Disney Blend helps. But what about when you're at a Disney park? The Joffrey's Disney Kiosk and Restaurant Locator will make sure you never miss out. Whether it's a cool drink on a hot summer vacation or a great cup of coffee at a Disney signature restaurant, Joffrey's has you covered. Check it out at Joffreys.com.
Hi, Bob and Tim. This is Jacob from Joffrey's Coffee outside of TTC. Start the show.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. For those of you remaining on board, our next stop is Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, with continuing service to the Magic Kingdom and Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
This is ResortLoop.com. This is episode something.
We got that great open from Joffrey's at Jacob
at Joffrey's.
Joseph.
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Jacob, thank you so much.
Thanks,
that was
Jacob.
awesome.
I loved
Out
it.
in front of Tea Traders.
Did he get anything at Tea Traders, do you think?
Well, I hope he, they have some beverages that aren't probably for him
Well, true.
at Tea
True.
Traders.
But maybe the parental units took part in those.
Maybe the parental units, is that what we're calling people?
No.
Parents, maybe?
Them too.
We could call them parents. Jeez, we went highbrow there for a second, folks.
Maybe
I
the
don't
parental
know.
units.
Either that or, are you an android? Where's the real Tim Scott?
Trust me, there's only one of me.
He's
you don't want to try to build one of me artificially.
No,
Good
you
Lord.
don't. No, you don't.
Plus, it had a bunch of screws loose.
That's the start of Skynet. It'll take over. And anyway, Jacob, thank you so much. We appreciate that. If you all want to, we're way behind. On
We're
the
way
show
behind.
opens.
We have
we
some more.
apologize.
More opens up. They'll be coming, but we only do 2 shows a week. So
But
we'll get them in there.
You got me doing 4.
True.
What the? Anyway, if folks would like to call in a show open, how would they go about doing that, Tim?
You can use the Looper hotline at area code 414.
WDW.
Loop.
I love that. Or email it to Bob at ResortLoop.com or Tim at ResortLoop.com.
Either way.
And if you're going to, you could also call in some stuff on the Looper line.
Like what?
Like when we do these one tips. Don't be afraid. We could let you guys.
Whoa, you're
do
at
the
a whole
one
new level
tips.
of production.
We could do some stuff like that.
We do have the technology.
I'm just saying, don't be afraid to call and interact
so afraid.
with us. We love the
I'm
interact.
afraid.
Not you.
Oh.
Looper Nation, you got issues, but Looper Nation should
issues.
call and interact. We love the interaction. That's what the show's all about.
That's right.
Is interaction. So, and speaking of interaction,
Yes.
we asked Looper Nation.
In the continuing one tip series.
You're just going to steal my thunder. I was building up to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
In
ahead.
the continuing one tip series,
Very well said.
we
I felt like I didn't say anything for a while. You're waiting for me to say something. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hijack the show.
are you done?
No.
Okay. We asked you guys, where do you like to take your pictures? Where's your favorite picture spot? A lot of good picture spots.
Oh, my gosh.
Take a look. Please, everybody go back in all your old pictures.
Right now, stop the show.
No, don't stop the show. Keep listening, but do this while you're listening. See if you can spot me or Tim in your photos. Now, don't Photoshop us in.
That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. But let us know.
You won't see us.
Let us know if you see us in the background. You never know.
If you see a hideous guy in the background, that's probably me.
Wow.
I could have said you.
You're a I have to do this. It's in my contract. You're a handsome man, Tim Scott.
Don't Pinocchio me, mister.
You are a handsome. I think I
good
just
Lord.
threw up a little bit in
Yeah.
my mouth. Anyway, so
better yours than mine.
We asked again. He's hijacked the show. We asked you guys for your one tip for a great place to take pictures at a Disney park, and we got not only Walt Disney World, which we get a lot of, we got Disneyland.
Yes. Woo.
And we even got some photos from Disneyland Paris.
Oh.
So very
Love
excited
it.
about this. And also, just to give you a heads up, all of the pictures we posted in a gallery on our website, ResortLoop.com. So
Right.
head on over there if you want to see some of these.
Which you can purchase for the low price. No, I'm kidding.
Because, oh, wait, hey. It's our very own memory maker.
Oh, there
So.
you go.
Tim, start us off for the one tip.
One tip. Best place to take a picture at a Disney park comes from James Jamie Price, out of the block. Says, I like the spot on the bridge towards Tomorrowland where I proposed to my wife. Oh, wait, that's gone.
Oh.
Well, how about the Rose Garden? Oh, well, hang on, that's gone too.
Oh.
I know, in front of the Sorcerer's Hat in MGM Studios. Now, first of all, James, you're giving away your age a little bit
Really?
by throwing out the MGM.
Yeah, well,
And I threw out mine because I knew exactly what you meant. Those
yeah,
were good
those
ones.
those were, but they were replaced by some other good ones. So Leslie Blair sent us a photo saying Pandora is her new favorite.
Wow.
A lot of great places in Pandora to get good pictures. Absolutely.
Dustin Harrelson. So many great places. This is one of my favorites. Plus, the obligatory castle picture with our Incredibles poses. Sent us a couple pictures here. You have to go to the website to see. But there they are in front of, is that Expedition Everest there?
Expedition Everest, yeah.
And, of course, the castle. For a second, I thought it looked like the Matterhorn.
Everest. And yeah, it does
Just
look
very
a little
quick-
bit like the Matterhorn, yeah.
Just with a quick glance.
Lori,
I like... I'm sorry.
yeah, go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
was going to say, I love the Incredible poses and the Incredibles outfits.
Very nice.
That sells it right there.
That does sell it. It was an incredible vacation.
Look at you.
Well, no, look at them. There's the pictures.
Oh,
right
trust me,
there.
I was looking at them. I wasn't looking at you.
Everybody's going, we can't see the pictures. Why? They keep talking about the pictures. That's why you got to go to the website
There you
to
go.
see the gallery. See. Lori Severson Parker says, love this view of the castle from the Polynesian. That's right over in the grassy area where their bungalows
I was waiting.
now block a lot of that. But no, they got a nice family picture. It looks like probably one of those executive photo.
I just realized you don't like anything that ends in O's. Like gondolas. Bungalows. See how I did that?
Are you taking your medication?
Not as much as I should.
No. Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
good friend Matthew Wallace.
Matthew.
He goes, the monorail as it passes Spaceship Earth at any angle. The Main Street train station looking towards Cinderella's castle. And any picture with my family included.
There you go.
Absolutely. I really love candid PhotoPass pictures, but we don't see many of those anymore.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, Matthew, Buckeye Mouse fan
absolutely.
over there on Facebook. Check that
And what
out.
we like to call C-Bus,
What?
Columbus.
Oh. What are you? Jessica Streeter says, love the bridge near the International Gateway in Epcot.
There you go.
You'll love that one.
You can get a bunch of
What
different
is that?
countries
That's-
in your background there.
That's in between Canada and
France?
France? Is
France.
it France?
Well, France.
Or is that between the UK and Canada?
Well, both.
Can't be both.
You could be between three different things.
Just read.
Sorry. Aunt Wells.
And they did that where you get those pictures. What is that called? I can't remember what that's called. Where you get the pictures by the not the PhotoPass pictures, but the
Disney Fine Art and Photography.
Fine Art and Photography. They did that. Fantastic,
Classy pictures.
classy.
He goes, I love the waterfall area in the Canada Pavilion. That is beautiful.
That is nice. Yeah.
There are so many shots you can take there. With the steps and the rope bridge, too, you can make some beautiful pictures. Also, it doesn't tend to get too busy there, so you can normally get some great photos without hundreds of people in the background and set up a self-timer photo so you can be in the picture. Love it back there.
That is one of the problems. When it's crowded, busy,
Yes.
a lot of people just walk right in. And I have done it. I apologize to whoever I've done that to.
And you're not doing
But
it on purpose necessarily.
No, you're so busy trying to get to the next ride and
looking on your phone.
You're right. You're booking your next fast pass or your dining reservations. You walk right in front of somebody taking a picture. It's just so difficult to do that sometimes.
Right.
So that's a good place. Jeff Cricken. He was at our looper meet.
Release the Cricken.
No. Jeff,
No,
I'm so sorry.
I apologize as well.
Great to meet him.
I should have got the okay
up
for
at
that
the
before I said
Northeast Ohio looper meet. Yes, you should. Don't offend. Don't offend.
I don't think I offended.
Come on.
Jeff, let me know if I offended you. I'm sorry. Still funny, though.
Thanks for coming to the looper meet. For a showcase, which doesn't have much, a fancy restaurant plus a movie, Canada is one of the prettier locations within World Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
So help me, I must have dozens of photos from the scene on Main Street at night, between all the rolls of film Dad used to take growing up, plus how I seem to always take this shot on every trip. It hasn't changed in all these years. The only nice thing about leaving Magic Kingdom is this view of Main Street, and it's the Main Street. It's shooting back toward the train station.
Yes.
At night.
All the lights on, yes.
That's a great one, and he put a little, opened up the shutter there so that a little bit blurry. People walking are blurry, but, the lights are all very well illuminated.
Yes, hinting at all the motion of people escaping.
So, great pictures there.
Thank you very much. Jonathan Clark goes, I'm a big fan of this shot. I remember following behind my wife and daughters up the 1.5 million stairs of the Swiss family treehouse, getting to the top, looking to my left and seeing this. You got to see the picture here, by the way. Go to our website. It just made me go, whoa. So I need to take a pic of it every time. I just love how the castle and Space Mountain are framed with the foliage of the treehouse.
Yeah, that's a beautiful picture.
Oh.
I never noticed that one before.
When was the last time you were up in Swiss family treehouse?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been a while. Yeah. Shannon Esper.
Shannon
says, in front of the Tower of Terror or with any of the characters. So
that's a cute picture.
I don't know who that character is she's with there, but apparently
it's a good-looking face character.
That's one of the characters.
Must be a prince of some kind.
I see what you're doing there. He's trying to suck up again.
I'm trying.
Yeah,
I got to recover from my other thing. Peg Zisman. She goes, we were pretty interested in getting the magic shots with the hitchhiking ghost outside the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
We went multiple times, so we eventually collected at least one with each of them with Gus, Ezra, and Phineas.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
Great idea. The photo passes are really starting to get good with the special effects that they're putting in.
They're making it a great value, because you look at that initial price for that, and you're like, wow. But
right.
The pictures you're getting are just awesome anymore.
Right. Justin Leeser says, most of the time during evening fireworks and light spectaculars, the PhotoPass photographers are on break due to the crowds. However, at least in Epcot, during Food and Wine and other festivals, the photographers between the Future World fountains and the World Showcase Plaza are on duty facing illuminations during the show. You can get a great shot with fireworks in the background. Just be prepared to run in and out as they try to get as many people in and out as possible during the performance. That's a great idea.
It is. Look at that picture. That's great.
That is fantastic. With illuminations in the background, the fireworks.
And the Quattrochis with them in the foreground.
What a great picture. Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Oh, Dee Dee Herring.
Dee Dee.
Sweetheart. She goes, anywhere around the World Showcase is always great with the countries in your background. Ask the cast member for the Figment magic shot. Anywhere around World Showcase to add a little magic. She has a picture there. She says, this one was taken on the bridge heading into France from the UK, which is always lovely with or without Figment.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
They're pointing at Figment.
They are.
How about that? Paul Toranicki says, take photos at various times during the day of the iconic shots like the castle, Space Mountain, Fun Wheel, etc. The photos can look very different at different times during various times during the day, early evening, and at night. The same thing applies to having your photo taken by the PhotoPass photographers. Always pose in front of the castle and other weenies,
Right.
Winnies,
Wow.
or other Winnie the Poohs.
Absolutely.
At different times of the day.
Let's not talk about Pooh, family show.
So that's a good point. Sometimes the clouds are just right or the lighting is just right. So, yeah, don't be afraid to take that same picture over and over again.
Right. Bruce Carlson, he says, waiting for the monorail in Epcot during Flower and Garden. And this is an iPhone picture, but look at that.
That's hard to believe, yeah.
That looks like a, what do you call it, a postcard.
Yeah, fantastic picture. Fantastic. Carolyn Gibbs says, sent us a picture. How about a mile 26 of the Dopey Challenge?
Can I just go straight to the marker?
I can't believe they're still standing.
Oh, my goodness.
Mile 26 of the Dopey Challenge.
Well, maybe they're leaning against the Incredibles marker there.
My photo of that would be in the emergency room. Me laying there.
Chugging water.
Yeah, chugging water.
Crystal Smith. There is a great spot to take pictures on a path near the entrance to the dungeon of the castle, where the dragon is.
Yeah.
It is between the entrance of the castle and Adventureland. There never seems to be a lot of traffic on the path.
That's over in Disneyland Paris.
Wow.
Got to check that out. When are you going to take me there?
As soon as I can.
Liar. He's going to take his family there before he takes me.
Well, that's probably true.
That's the truth.
Maybe we could just make it the same trip.
That would be all right.
How about that?
Janet Fraser Sala says, and just look at this one from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party tonight. It was the pumpkin, the Mickey and pumpkin. And then she goes on to say, get up close and use interesting angles to fill the frame.
Love it.
This was near the end of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which she's right up against the castle looking up with all the icicles on the castle.
Yes.
Christmas lights.
And Patrick Dawson, he sent a couple pictures from their last trip this past May.
There you go.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Patrick. Good looking pictures there.
It looks like Pandora
Oh.
and the castle over there. Very, very
Can't
nice.
go wrong with the castle pick.
Never. Susie Morales Massett says, pay attention to details. She's got a nice detailed photograph. Looks like China.
I think so. That's
Maybe.
what I would say.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, sometimes you miss all that stuff when you're there.
Right.
You can catch it later when you get back.
Right.
James Halverson says, Cruz Ramirez is new to Radiator Springs, and she hangs out at the Cozy Cone.
Oh, Cruz Ramirez. Yeah, the car from Cars. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Look at
love that. Very cool.
Lights are on back there. It looks good.
Very, very cool. By the way, our good pals over at Celebration Magazine, they did a whole thing on weather vanes. The details.
Right.
Took pictures of all the weather vanes around Walt Disney World. Now I'm hooked. I'm looking at weather vanes all over the place. It's crazy. Robin Swanson says, pictures in front of the park icons are great, but often very crowded. Try backside of Cinderella Castle, Spaceship Earth, or Tree of Life to get pictures with fewer random guests. Plus, you can usually find PhotoPass photographers on the backside, too. I also love the view of Expedition Everest from the bridge leading from Discovery Island to Africa. So that's a good spot. I have taken pictures there as well.
Yes. Frederick Pagliarulo Jr.
Look at you.
Look at that.
Wow.
5 years later. Or, as we call him, Freddie P.
Freddie P.
There's only one tip I have for picture taking. If you want that, you have the whole park to yourself feel. For any of your photos, you make the earliest reservations for the Crystal Palace.
Yep.
Because there's a good chance you can get a picture with a castle that has no one in the background if you try. And there's no better way to kick off a Magic Kingdom day.
There you go. Now, I don't know how that's being affected now that they're allowing people in. You're not stuck at the train station anymore.
Right.
So we'll have to get an update on that from Freddie next time he goes down. Susan Gunn says, my tip is to always be prepared. This is one of my all-time favorite pictures of my kids, taken in 2002 with a digital camera, hence the poor resolution.
Oh, yeah.
In the Crystal Palace at breakfast, still brings tears to my eyes. It's a photo of her kids with Eeyore.
Yeah.
And just surprised that Eeyore showed up behind them. So,
How cute.
Very cool.
Cute. Jenny Mullen says, sneak into Epcot through the International Gateway early.
Yes.
Using a commando crawl, I think is what she's suggesting.
No. No.
They'll let you through when the park itself opens. World Showcase is all about empty. Wander down through Morocco, back towards the restaurant, and you'll find some amazing architecture back there to take your photos in front of.
Yeah, it's my understanding you can go over there and get a little breakfast over in France. So
Little pastry action.
Oh. So they'll let you in if you're going to go do that. So
Breakfast of Champions right there.
there you go. Gary Zarelli, good pal of the show.
Gary.
Said, took this one on the TTA, which offers great photo opportunities. How about that? A rainbow
Rainbow.
over
Apparently,
Space Mountain.
The pot of gold's at the Space Mountain.
Apparently. Well, I think that's going to the, is that going over to maybe Wilderness Lodge?
Oh.
I'm thinking that's going to Wilderness
You
Lodge.
start a little expedition.
Let's go. Start digging.
Excuse me. Matt Holly says, this is more video related, so I hope it counts. Sure. Make sure you press the record button. My mom wanted the perfect shot to record the 3 o'clock parade, and she said she had tons of interaction from the characters and people in the parade. After it was all done, she went to send it to her grandkids and realized that she never pushed the button and was just standing there holding her phone the whole time for no reason. Yeah.
That's rough.
We've all done something similar.
That's rough.
Whether it's starting this show.
Wait, are we?
I hope so.
Oh, we're not recording.
Oh, happened.
All right, let's start over again. Who's?
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just go from here. Christopher Richardson says, make sure to spend some time in the parks after dark.
Good call.
They're beautiful during the day, but to me, there's nothing more magical than the parks after dark. And great picture of the Earth in illuminations. So,
Right.
Very nice.
Mark Lamb says, get dining reservations before the park opens. You can get pictures with no one else around. And he's
There
got
you
one
go.
right there.
There you go.
It's like him and his 2 girls.
I'm thinking maybe now you want to get that breakfast at Be Our Guest. If you can get in there, because now you're able to go around and you can get that backside and get some other great shots back there.
Like the backside of water.
Back. Yeah, you can maybe do that. Go Ask Mickey podcast says, one tip for a character photo is to take a pic with your tablet or iPad/iPhone of the character and then have them sign the iPad photo using the markup pen.
What?
That's a cool idea.
Oh, my goodness.
So you get a picture and an autograph.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, I'm not a fan of carrying around that iPad because that thing, that gets a little heavy.
A little bit.
And I don't like people holding it up and blocking everybody's view when they're taking pictures of stuff. Just saying.
Right.
But I love the idea of doing it for autographs.
Yeah, it depends on how you're doing it.
Right.
You're holding it above your head.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
What's our motto?
Just be nice.
That's all I'm saying.
Be considerate.
Be nice.
Amy Spencer says, in front of the castle, she goes, cliche, I know.
Yeah.
But when it's all lit up at night, Amy, you can't go wrong with the castle. I don't care what anybody says.
Any time of the day.
Oh,
Any
my
time
gosh.
of the day. Sometimes those, try and figure out where the sun's going to set. And maybe be on that side so that you can get the sun illuminating the castle or whatever.
Look at you.
Look at me.
Wow.
Don't look at me.
I
Why
don't
are
want to
you
look at you.
Why are you looking at me?
Ugh. I'm turning to stone.
Joey Kagniak says, we love Memory Maker, but we had some of our best picks at Hollywood Studio.
They need to have more fun. They don't look like they're having any fun in this
They're
picture.
having a great time. It's a selfie, no selfie stick.
No stick.
Just a selfie.
No stick.
Yeah.
They're having a lot of fun. You can tell.
That's all. Just as long as you're having fun.
Murray J. Conway Jr.
Murray.
goes, I'm a funeral director, so I had them move over to the next hearse.
Uh-huh.
Oh, little thing there in front of the Haunted Mansion.
There you go.
Then a great picture in front of the castle. And there's a tree of life in the background. Look at that.
Yeah. Murray
Awesome.
Murray thought it was 7 tips. Murray.
Yeah, I love the pictures and I love the shirts, too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Murray says, on our trip in November, we had the Memory Maker, which is so worth it. So anywhere there's a PhotoPass photographer, I got some of the best pictures of my son just by standing next in line for a character meet and greet.
Oh, how about that?
That is awesome.
That is cool.
Look at him waiting there with his autograph book.
Oh, looking all excited. Wonder who he was going to meet. I wonder. He's wearing a Star Wars shirt. So,
Right.
yeah.
Princess Leia.
Oh, hey. What?
Hello. Why, hello, Princess Leia.
Senior Peanut.
Senor.
Senior. Senior. I'm
Yeah.
senior.
You're
Well,
also
not
a nut.
anymore. I'm a junior.
You're also
but
a
still.
nut.
Words hurt.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like a nut.
What happened to just be nice?
Sometimes
Where'd
you don't.
that go?
Yeah, went out the
Where'd just
window.
be-
Out the window, my friend.
Just be nice to everybody else. I see how it's going. Anyway, sorry, folks.
We don't
Sorry-
practice what we preach.
Sorry you had to hear that, kids. Anyway. Senior Peanut
They don't like it when Bob and Tim fight.
sent a great picture of him with the Goofy statue.
Yes.
Says the photos start as soon as we step off the plane. Also love photos along the path between Grand Floridian and the Polynesian.
Oh,
I never even thought of that.
No.
That's got to be some good stuff.
I would think so.
With the beaches and
Because it's
everything.
an unusual
over
area. Well, you don't think of taking pictures there.
there. No, you don't. So
Love it.
very cool. Very, very cool.
And then we have Brian is Appleman, 365. Says, anywhere there is neon at night, this is a great call. Obviously Tomorrowland, but my favorite is Sunset Boulevard, and Pandora is an up-and-coming night picture.
Oh,
Famous pictures.
absolutely.
I'll tell you, neon looks fantastic at night in pictures.
Absolutely. I got to tell you, one of my favorite pictures that we took was California. We were at Disneyland in California and at Cars Land,
Okay.
California Adventure. And it is just so neat at night. There are so many great pictures that you can take of the neon over there. One of my favorite spots to take a picture. Night and day, just because of the detail that they put into it. So I'm really looking forward to the new Toy Story Land coming to take some pictures over there.
That should be sweet.
I think they're going to have some great interaction with the characters, and of course Star Wars.
Oh,
It's going to be
oh my goodness,
incredible photos over there. What's some of your favorite places to take pictures?
I like around the resorts.
Right.
Sometimes you don't take pictures of the resorts, like you're carrying your camera or your phone through the resorts to get to the parks.
Yeah.
Like the Mickey, what'd you call it? The Contemporary there in the ground floor.
Oh yeah.
We've taken pictures of our kids there for years.
The metal
Yes.
one. Yeah.
So that's a good place.
Sculpture.
Anywhere outside the Polynesian, I just enjoy the resorts.
Absolutely.
Oh, beach club. Oh, don't get me started.
Oh, don't even get started about the beach club.
Or even with the swan or dolphin in the background. I think those are so lit up so beautiful at night.
You go out to the lighthouse, you can get some great pictures of
Yes.
all of them from the lighthouse, just a completely different angle.
How about on boats? Just get some pictures on boats.
Oh, on the boats. A little hidden, like where we did the looper meet for over at Gasparilla's.
Right.
That is such a cool little area. You got the monorail going by, the castle coming up over the trees.
Right.
I
Some
mean,
of the gardens around the hotel.
just
Fantastic.
beautiful. Yeah. So, and of course the candid shots. Love candid shots.
Oh, they're the best.
Yeah. Just don't take shots of the other side of the adjoining door. That didn't work out well. For
Wow. No, because you were there.
you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You opened both doors had to be open. Let's point that out.
So anyway, folks, if you have, we're not even going to go there. If you've got some pictures you'd like added to the gallery over at on our website,
Yes.
ResortLoop.com,
The Looper Gallery.
for your one tip is some great photos to be taken. Just send them to us and we'll put them up there for you. So
Yeah, if we're going to continue things going, go over to Looper Nation Live on Facebook.
absolutely, and thank you all for participating in that. We love the interaction, as you guys know. And Tim,
Yes.
that is all I've got.
That's all I have as well. Thank you, everybody. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, ResortLoop.com, and don't forget the new ResortLoopTravel.com.
ResortLoopTravel.com will help you out there. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes, and subscribe to the show.
I love people who subscribe.
What else should folks do, Tim?
After you subscribe, go out there and share your subscription with the Gateway to the Magic.
See you, everybody.
Thanks for listening to the show. But now you want to share your love of Disney, right? Unfortunately, a lot of our friends, family, and coworkers just don't share the same enthusiasm we do for all things Disney. Well, now MyDismatch.com has made it even easier with the all-new MyDismatch apps for iOS and Android devices. Just download the MyDismatch app and connect with new Disney friends today. And now, for a limited time, you'll get your first month of full membership free just for signing up. Look for the new MyDismatch apps on iTunes and Google Play and start connecting with real Disney friends today.